Grüßen Sie alles und herzlich willkommen from Zurich. I'm back in the beautiful city of Zurich, in my beloved Switzerland, where it's a little bit chilly. Spring hasn't actually arrived yet, but it's great being back from my hiatus. And before I get started on the first vlog of the season, I have to give a shout out to my two BFFs, my two soulmates, Zen back in Abilene, and Horatio somewhere spanning the globe. Love you both, and I want you to know I'm back where I belong. Okay, today I'm going to be moving on southwest of here to a town called Zug, Z-U-G. And I'll be spending part of the summer down there with a man that I met in one of the beer halls here last December. He's got a penthouse apartment back down there, and he gave me a very reasonably cheap Swiss rate. Notice I said cheap Swiss rate and not cheap rate, because there is a difference. But I'll be down there for a couple of months, and then I'll be finishing up my summer over in Freeport. Now I want to take you, before I get on the train, I want to take you over to my old neighborhood, which is right over here. And I want to show you where I stayed my first year here 4 years ago. Now some of you on YouTube probably saw this a couple of times. Okay, this is Niederdorfstrasse. A little pedestrian street that's full of bars, bistros, beer halls, restaurants, and retail shops on the bottom floors. And on the top floors, it's all, believe it or not, Airbnbs. And very, very expensive Airbnbs. Now all this paper and garbage here on this street, this will be cleaned up within the hour when the street crews come through, because this is really a party street. And my flat was right above this marijuana shop. Let me show you what was that. Sachsen-50 Niederdorfstrasse. And my flat was that third one up there, one with the shutters opened all the way. And I could hear all the partying going on every night at 2 o'clock in the morning. And this was one of the noisiest places right here. This Big Ben pub. A lot of drunk Irishmen and Englishmen. And I want to show you one more thing down here, and then I'll get onto the train station. Imagine this street full of tables and customers eating and drinking. Here's some of the boutique shops. Souvenir shops. Here it is. This was my watering hole. The Rheinfelder Bierhalle. And how convenient too, because my apartment was just up there, so no designated driver was needed. And I stumbled home many a time. Okay, it's good to be back, and I'll see you all a little later down in Zug.